Mm-hmm. Damn. Basically. Mm-hmm.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
And off we go from Denver. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, Swine. The Swine don't like me because I beat the shit out of his ass. Not Swine. I beat Swine's ass. And then I was confusing him because he reminds me of Fatal's ass. Who's Fatal?
They're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Yeah, I met all them.
12 more yards there and another first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful.
Bullet Dog. I know Bullet Dog in real life, too. That's how I got in with
Jeff Rose.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, good.
Sean Davis that time on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
I got the
blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's like T-bone.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Working with a 2nd and 4. Looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 15.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And to give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Yeah. I seen that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
Who did fullback? Yeah, I threw it to him.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw.
Come on, bro.
And
You
that
got
is
to touch that.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
There you go.
That's
Touchdown.
going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
These niggas trying to run 4 wide, man. I swear to God. It's like, your niggas ain't gonna do shit against these niggas. Just so quick the fuck off the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Who would that? Yeah, I had to switch
They had
my
to run
shit
for
up.
no gain. Now they'll try again for the 25 on 2nd and 10.
There you go.
Taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Zadarius Smith. What a play
I love it
by him.
already.
That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. He completes this to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about
this nigga straight up running some ways.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
All right, I got you.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Who you playing?
Looking to throw.
You gonna play D tonight?
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This gain not quite as good. To throw now on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Oh, shit. I'm going to go after this and get more.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does he?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
He's checking. He's checking.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he'll enter this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30, 20, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 87 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. So all even at 6 as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Oh, 7-7.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they try the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tackled at the 29.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll set up a throw. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
fucking dropped it, nigga.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Now a throw here to his running back. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
That's great.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Oh, yeah, we'll get it back.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
We'll get the bullshit back.
Back to throw again. And that'll be
Get the fuck out of here, man. Passing.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh my God, Chris, that's a die.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
1st down, Jets.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Fournette going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage as he'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
See if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
At the 44-yard line.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he'll air this one deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Now McManus for the extra point. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Broncos 14, Jets 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going up top. And got his man.
What the fuck?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Prince Money, the Broncos, sorry.
Big play there.
My niggas is not playing the way they
reception goes for 6.
They're getting burnt.
The Broncos will extend their lead. McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Jets 7. Kickoff for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 48. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
That's going to be caught by June. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw here. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right,
get some goddamn man coverage on the way.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I don't know what it is.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
Ooh, I hit the fuck out of that. That's my bad.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
You hear me
Oh.
laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing.
Good
This
boy.
nigga didn't jump one time.
You just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Broncos onto the field,
Third
ready
one
to
at
start
all.
their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Good shit, man.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
No, they gave it to him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
How the fuck y'all niggas do that?
This is going to be a first down.
Man, this nigga just face masked the goddamn quarterback on the
face
side.
mask. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good.
They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And then, I don't know what the fuck is these pursuit on these niggas doing.
And he will finally be taken
Niggas
down,
costing
but
the
not
goddamn
before he
game.
reaches the 38. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Makes the score. Broncos 28, Jets 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. He's going to launch this thing way down, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
I'll let him go out of there.
They'll drop the throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A throw that's complete. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Past the 20.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. This nigga got 97 speed, nigga. How the fuck is blind quarterback catching? Oh my god.
I mean, they had control.
Oh my god.
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game.
This nigga had open fucking field.
This nigga couldn't. 2-score game.
Oh my god.
You're not done in the 4th. Now back to throw. Now he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
This nigga's hot Ashton Davis down from the back.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays.
Now
in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play,
get over
next
there.
drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I ain't been killing niggas all night.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Zadarius Smith picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
Ooh.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Nah.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum.
Oh, yeah, I played it. That was a very nut-ass game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, New York.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Broncos 31, Jets 28.
And the shit lagged on me. Oh my fucking god, dude.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Y'all niggas gonna win this shit.
What was that?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm down
if you
by
call
3,
a pass
but
play
it's
here,
bullshit.
we're going to call
Players
timeout.
dropping
Run the
balls,
football.
not
We got
jumping for the
control of this
balls.
thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yeah, he did. I like it. Whoa. All my damn
They come
teams
up
is
now,
like
3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Who that?
Back to throw. Got a man, it's Judy complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Oh my God.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The tackle able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover. This game's over.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I saw that shit too late.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
No, I don't think so. I had 42 right there. Gang leg in the middle. So.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And the Broncos get there and take him down. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And partner, I must say, good to see